very good afternoon, everybody. Dave Kane alongside Ted Jeffries here from a sold-out Castle Coliseum as fans make their way into the building to watch this, the 140th installment of the Who's and the Hokies, as we are getting ready for another good one this afternoon. Ted, it's a Virginia team that comes into this game 18 wins, no losses, 6-0 in conference play. Meanwhile, it's a Virginia Tech team coming out on a slightly different note. You couldn't have two teams going in much more different directions than these two teams are going right now, but through it all, it is a rivalry game, and you never know what you're going to get on the road. Sends to Brogdon. Brogdon squeezes off a three, and he buries it. And Virginia goes ahead 3-2. Virginia goes the other way. Parentes into the front court, takes it all the way down the lane, lays it in with the foul. Much to the chagrin of Buzz Williams, who is turning beet red. Top of the arc, Justin dribbles with a left hand, crossing over on his player. Now lobs down low to Toby, gets underneath his man, lays it in on the reverse side of the window. Wilkins lobs inside to Toby, bounced it off the window to Toby, and he will lay it in. You don't see that every day.
No, not at all, and I don't think you were supposed to see it today.
Second-ranked Virginia used its size advantage and inside-out game to build a double-digit lead out of the gate, but Tech would respond, reeling off 10 straight points and matching the Cavaliers shot for shot.
But one thing about this team in this building, they are going to continue to play hard for 40 minutes or however long it takes.
He's on the other side of things now. That Hill feeds into the corner. Now Mueller trying to attack on Nolte. Puts up a running jump hook down low, and he gets it to Falls. Hill will give it off to Smith. Contested three. That's up and good from the far wing left. An 8-0 run for the Hokies has made it a 3-point game. So here come the Hokies. Pass down low, and Pierce underneath the defense with an easy dunk.
Here's all the confidence that a team like that in the bottom of the ACC needs to stay spirited, hang tough, try to survive this first half and see what they can do in the second.
The first 20 minutes put the Cavaliers on notice the undermanned Hokies would not cede to their rivals and that there are no certainties on the road in the ACC.
We came in here and knew what was going to be in front of us, and it's such a fine line. You guys think that's coaches speak, but it's not. We don't blow people away. We just kind of slowly gain on them. We couldn't get that traction today because of the atmosphere, because of how they were playing. Our guys understood if they're not right, if they're not revved up and have an edge on both ends, we can be in for a long night.
Despite an opening three from Malcolm Brogdon, it was the homestanding Hokies who came out of the locker room with an edge, holding UVA scoreless for over 9 minutes, their lead swelling along with the hopes of the Castle Coliseum crowd.
Cavaliers at times haven't looked like they've been quite on the same page as we've grown accustomed to here in the opening part of this one. Here's a three-pointer from Mueller, left wing, and he buries it to pull his team back to within one. To Pierce. Pierce with a handoff now as Mueller feeds into the corner. Long three from the corner. It's perfect. Adam Smith fading and firing. Cavaliers in their biggest hole.
Not to say that it's too late for Virginia. They've got plenty of time to raise a comeback, but they've got to start digging into this lead.
Searching for a spark to ignite a comeback, London Parentes and Justin Anderson reprised their roles of a season prior, breaking out of a shooting slump and erasing the deficit.
Anderson makes good on the first free throw. Second one is up, and it is perfect. Did not touch the rim on either. Confident free throws, and Virginia's back to within 5. Cavaliers down by 7, 45-38. Parentes, near wing right, splits two defenders, feeds to Anderson, uncorks a three as he falls down. He splashes it through. Justin Anderson, his first field goal couldn't have come at a better time. Virginia back to within 4.
You need to kind of crack the seal a little bit and bang a couple of threes or just to get it going, and we were struggling, but once we hit a three, and even under the 4-minute media time, I said, just keep your composure. Just keep your composure. Try to get it to a 2-possession game, 3-possession game. Lots of play left.
UVA took advantage of the possessions down the stretch, while Virginia Tech squandered opportunities. The defensive-minded Cavaliers pulled even with an offensive flourish.
Virginia came in and they've taken a bunch of punches early, but now find themselves in a situation where they can tie this game or take a lead.
Parentes, Brogdon, Anderson, who takes the alley-oop pass and sends it down with authority.
What a great alley-oop, and Anderson went up and got it.
That is your exclamation. We're all tied.
Justin's been begging me for 3 years, when are you going to put in a lob for me, Coach? When are you going to put a lob? So I said, there you go, Justin. So I'm glad we put it in because it was well timed.
So yesterday in practice, he looked at me, he said, all right, after practice we brought it in, he said, give me a zone. And he told me he said, compose yourself. And I'm like, what did I do? I thought I got in trouble for a second until he drew up the play. And I said, wait, Coach, you want London to throw me an alley-oop? And everybody started laughing. And I think we did a great job executing down the stretch.
Brogdon has it now, sees the opening attacks, slings the pass into the corner. Now to Anderson, open three, on the way, bingo! Simba strikes again, Justin Anderson with 5 unanswered as the Cavaliers lead by 3. Anderson cuts now, feeds out to Brogdon, near wing, 3 on the way, that's too strong. Gill with the offensive rebound, powers it up, can't get it to go, stays with it, and banks it right back up and in. Smith dribbles with the right hand, passes it on to Johnston. Johnston beats the corner. Mueller step back, three-pointer blocked partially by Anderson. Rebound on the deflection picked up by Atkins, who was fouled. That was a big-time play from a big-time player here down the final stretch of this game. Here comes the inbound pass to Wilson. Virginia's got 2 fouls to give. Here's a long three from Smith. That's off the back of the iron, no good. And that is how this one will come to a close. Virginia still perfect by the skin of its teeth here in Blacksburg, Virginia.